Hey guys, what's up? It's Aubrey here with another video. Okay, so this one is actually about Longmire, the show, versus Longmire's books. So I'm going to go through some similarities, some differences, and then my opinion on both of them. Okay, so similarities. Most of the main characters are the same, their attitudes toward what they do. Like, Vic is definitely that rough, well, not rough, but tough girl, but still she can show her soft side sometimes. Walt is still, that southern cowboy kind of thing. Henry is the Indian. That sounds really racist. But it's not meant to, guys. It's not meant to, okay? But he's still, he owns the Red Pony. Indian. Walt's best friend. Katie, she's still Walt's daughter, still cares about him. And Lucian, still a former sheriff. And then they still live in Durant. Similarity. Walt drinks Rainier, however you would pronounce it. And Vic has a crush on her husband. Brain still has a crush on Walt. Okay, differences. Alright, so in the book, Vic never dyed her hair blonde. It's still brunette like it was in Philadelphia. Yeah, Philadelphia. Now, this one I'm not so sure about because I think I read one thing, but then, I read another. So, if you guys have read the books, tell me if this is true. And the show, her ex-husband's name is Sean. But I believe in the book I read, that was, Glenn, or I read something about Glenn. I could be wrong because it's been a while since I've read the book, where she, divorced her husband and everything. Oh, yeah, similarity. She divorced her husband in both. So that, I don't know if that's true or not. I think it is, but I'm not entirely sure. Branch doesn't exist in the book. Ferg is a minor character in the book. He's much more major in the show, but he's, so minor in the book. He's not even, mentioned in the book so often. Ruby is mentioned more in the books than she is in the show. Walt and Vic actually have a, relationship in the book. An actual kind of, relationship. In the show, they have, a relationship, but it's not, the relationship that we Wick shippers want. But in the book, they have this relationship that we want them to have in the show. I'm pretty sure. Well, for me, I want it in the show, but that could be not what happens. Shows can be so different from the books. Let's see. In the book, Katie lives in Philadelphia. In the book, Vic talks about her family a lot more. Her family's a lot more involved in the books. Katie ends up marrying her brother, Vic's brother. Katie ends up marrying Vic's brother. Yeah, this is a lot of spoilers, guys, so I'll put that in the title above that it has spoilers. What else? So, these are some of my favorite moments from the shows and books. In the book, this is kind of sad, but it's one of my favorite moments because it actually it does something very excitable. It got me excited. Walt and Vic. Okay, Vic was pregnant with a baby, which Walt didn't know. And she got, I believe she got stabbed in the book. yeah, she got stabbed and she lost the baby, but it was actually Walt's baby. I almost died, guys. I almost freaking died. Katie was pregnant in the book. She had her baby. You know, it was Vic's niece, Walt's granddaughter. So that was kind of exciting that he's like a grandfather in the book. Well, and Vic are together, obviously. One of my favorite parts of the book. Favorite parts of the show, that Katie is around a lot more and lives in Durant or in Wyoming with like where her father is. She does that in like the latest book. She just moved to Wyoming or back to Wyoming. I love some of the Wick moments that we have in the show, especially this past season, season 5. Oh, some of those moments were so good. And that's all I can really kind of think of. So, what I think about the books. The books are really, really, really good. It's like one of my favorite series, probably, most likely, because Craig Johnson is an amazing writer. And it's kind of relaxing not seeing anyone running against Walt for sheriff like Branch did in the show. So that was kind of like cool. And you know, like the books kind of like brought like a lot more into why things happen. And then also they brought a lot more characters into it. And then another thing is, with the show, I kind of like that they put Branch in the show though too, because, you know, it gave kind of like Walt like a motive to kind of like push further. And that brings me to my next point. Some characters who are on the show never show up in the book. Branch doesn't exist. Donna Monahan hasn't existed. I don't think she's gonna exist. That's all I can really think of. People who do exist in the book and the show, Omar's in the book. And then all the characters I have before. A person who's in the book but not in the show, Chirk. Yeah, so I would say if you guys love the Longmire show, read the books. It's a little hard to imagine the characters after you watch the show, but I like it better that way. And if you guys like the books, but you haven't checked out the show yet, check out the show. Sure, it's a lot different from the books, but I'm sure you'll love it. Craig Johnson is a consecutive or executive consultant on the show, so yeah, he's there making sure things happen smoothly. And yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. If you've read the books and watched the show, tell me what you like about the books and the show below in the comments. And yeah. Alright, talk to you guys later. Can't talk tonight. Talk to you guys in my next video, alright? Peace out. Bye, guys.